Improving African white maize supply outlook could drive prices generally lower. Welcome to this week's African Agri Overview, proudly brought to you by Collateral Management International and Zematic Irrigation Systems. In today's episode, Jacques takes a closer look at the white maize market in Africa and also give more detail on why the region can expect higher supply and lower prices this season. So stay tuned for all the insights. If you're looking to get your brand seen across the African agricultural market, we'd love to have you on board as one of our valued partners. Reach out using contact details displayed on screen or get in touch directly with Jacques for more detailed soft commodity analysis across the African continent. Let's now take a look at the latest maize prices across Africa. In Lusaka, the price traded on $257 per metric ton, Harare on $380, Johannesburg on $268, Dar es Salaam on $340, Nairobi on $380, Kampala on $350, while the latest price in Kigali traded on $305 per metric ton. If you'd like more detail on these markets and what's driving these price movements, be sure to get in touch with Jacques and sign up for his latest detailed weekly report. A big thank you to one of our key partners, Collateral Management International or CMI. CMI works across the continent helping banks and other financiers keep their commodities secure and well managed. With over 10 years of experience, they're known for their reliable storage solutions, trusted staff, professional stock monitoring and inspection services. Whether it's managing grain in a warehouse or keeping tabs on inventory, CMI helps make sure everything runs smoothly and securely. CMI, your trusted collateral manager in Africa. And with that, let's hand over to Jacques Pienaar for this week's update on the grain markets.
Good day. Middle February, we looked at the regional maize picture for East, Southeast and Southern Africa and reported the concerning supply outlook of late 2024 has improved. We are delighted to report that it has improved even further during the last 2 months. We will briefly look at the 2024-25 year, a period running more or less from mid-2024 to mid-2025, and then focus on the 2025-26 year. As always, take note, estimates in this podcast are based on information at our disposal, which in many cases are limited. This table indicates the net import and net export countries for the region for the 2024-25 year. Most crops falling in this cycle have been harvested. Therefore, our exportable surpluses unchanged. However, our net deficit estimates for several countries have shrunk, not because of more supply, but rather lower demand due to substitution with more affordable food commodities and just consuming less due to liquidity restraints. Our estimate for the combined import need tonnage for the net importing countries and those producing exportable surpluses now more or less the same. Let's turn our focus to the 2025-26 year. The rainy season started about a month late across most of the region. However, since late December, good rains were reported in most countries and growing conditions have been favorable. Very early new crop harvest have commenced in several countries. As indicated before, we believe Zambia, in theory, likely to rejoin the group of exportable surplus producing countries, namely Tanzania, Uganda and South Africa during the 2025-26 marketing year. Most Zambian new crop forecast around 3.5 million tons versus normal annual consumption of around 2.5 million tons, i.e. a 1 million ton exportable surplus. That said, Zambia has elections next year and government will be keen to secure a healthy strategic reserve and contain maize meal prices. The market believes it is unlikely the Zambia government will allow substantial exports next 12 months, i.e. a healthy exportable surplus possible but not necessarily available for export. Growing conditions in South Africa has been generally good across the growing regions since January, and a crop in the region of 15 million tonnes expected versus local demand estimates of around 12 million tonnes. The South African carry-in stocks will be low, so guess the exportable white maize surplus unlikely to exceed 1.5 million tonnes. It is early days for the new long-range Tanzanian crop, as it only planted from middle February. However, observers indicate normal to above normal rain so far, and planting and early growing conditions favourable. Also, we are of the opinion there could be healthy carry-in stocks into 2025-26 for Tanzania, after bumper crops in 2023 and 2024. At this point, with the rainy season all but done, Malawi and Mozambique are likely to produce normal crops, i.e. a relatively small import need for both likely. That said, there is some concern regarding damage done by Cyclone Jude early March in northern Mozambique, as the extent of water damage has not been determined yet. Zimbabwe crop ideas now around 1 to 1.2 million tonnes, a normal crop for Zimbabwe these days, with annual need around 2 to 2.2 million tonnes, i.e. the import need could shrink by 200 to 300,000 tonnes compared to the previous marketing year. It is too soon to speculate about the Kenya long-range crop size that should start planting now and harvest from October. Our contacts do indicate early rains have commenced, but still below normal and inconsistent, so not a great start. Further, we admit it remains extremely difficult to forecast the DRC import need. It is premature to make an estimate of the region's potential 2025-26 net deficit or surplus. However, we feel relatively confident the likelihood of a surplus exceeds that of a deficit, and maize prices on average for the 2025-26 year should be below that of 2024-25. Next week we look at the Zimbabwe maize market. Our contacts indicate a strong possibility government could close borders for white maize imports for a period to protect local farmers. Remember, quality information improves decision making. Contact us for more detailed, tailored information.
Thank you, Jock. Always interesting. Now is the time to update your driveline. Get Zematic gearboxes, motors, coupler kits and wheels at a special offer. Available while stocks last. Contact your nearest Zematic dealer for a quote today and invest in a system for the future. Grow with Zematic. A big thank you again to our sponsors, Collateral Management International and Zematic Irrigation Systems, for making this content possible. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor or subscribing to more detailed market reports, contact us today. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to join us again next week for more insights and updates on the African grain markets.